Hey, good job he's sending me parts. When I realised that I had a hole there. Yes, guys. Yes, welcome back. Yes, we're in the garage. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a bit of tinkering needs to be done on this. But yeah, that is what we're planning to do today. I've just finished the track day and it's now time to get in the garage and install some parts and show you how to do it. So let's get over to the bench. As you know, got a lovely box of parts courtesy of Manny from Motomillion, the channel sponsor. So if you need any parts for your Hyper, make sure you get over to their channel and I'll drop a link in the description and a code and everything for later on. So let's get this open. Yes, baby, let's go. DBK, Ducabike parts. Thank you very much, Manny. Nice one. Nice little we've got some more stickers to stick everywhere, so the toolbox is getting full, so let's get some more stickers on. What else we got? More stickers. So we've got some, I think this is all to do with, I've got some more, this is all to do like a protection part, so you need to put some protection on the bike. It's been missing that for a while. Let's have a look. Some more protection. What are these? Oh, yep, got some frame sliders, frame protection to put on. Everyone needs that. And the last one in the box is some more guards. So these are for the sides here. So yeah, protection is the aim of the game today. So let's get this all installed and do a little how-to, and hopefully you guys will be able to get sorted out and get all your parts from Motomillion. So let's go. Right, bit of science. Obviously you've got to weigh everything. So this is everything that comes in the pack, and it's 279 grams. So not that much. Okay, to make it a bit easier to explain, I've took the handguard off. This is what the stock one looks like. Obviously it has this that goes in there, but that is the long bolt that you get with the Ducabike one. So that is supposed to, like in the instructions, it's supposed to go like that, and it looks like there's like a sleeve or something like that goes over it, but that's not in the pack. So I'm just going to make it work with this. This thing actually does sit out a fair bit. Okay, and if you'd have a look, it's actually got some like a thread in there, so you can actually space that gap out with these little things and a screw, but it doesn't have the screw to fit in there, so I might have to find one. These only go in one direction, so the instructions say the longer taper goes at the bottom, the short one goes at the top. So that's how I've got it there, and I fit that on the bike. So just hopefully just screw that in and off it goes. I've got these two little bolts that I've put in there, so they're just going to act as my little spacer because I can't be asked to use these, and I've got ones that fit, and I'm going to put that on and see what happens. Okay, so it's on. I managed to get it to work. It does bite and pinch enough to get it on. There is a, doesn't really do much that, you know, it still allows you to have a bit of play. I seen like, look, the OEM one still moves, so that's fine. Protection, that's all you want it to do, mate. You're doing its job, not there to look pretty. Right, second bit of protection is this rear brake reservoir. Mine has come loose. I'm currently holding it with a zip tie, so I've got this replacement Ducabike part, so I'm going to get this installed on there. It should be straightforward. I think you just take a couple of these off, fit there, and use the screws and the bolts in this spot, and hopefully that should look a bit better, and hopefully you won't lose anything on that as well. And again, let's just weigh it. 27 grams for the nice aluminum Ducabike one. And there you have it, nice and easily, all done. Reservoir all protected. It would have been nice if they put a black bolt, but you've got to use the OEM one in there. But I mean, that looks a lot better than the crappy plastic one, and the hose just sits there as well. So yeah, another one done. Right, next on the list is protecting the clutch. Now I've got this clear clutch cover, but if you've got the OEM clutch cover, then yeah, you can use the same part, which is this. This will protect the clutch if you have an off or a low side or anything like that, or just any kind of standing still drop. It should protect it. So this literally, I think, just goes, I think one, for me it's 1, 2, 3, and then it'll sort of hang over and protect all this. So let's do this. As always, let's weigh this. 217 grams, not a lot. There you go, nice and easy this one was. Obviously you've got the little extensions here, allow you to cover the gap. When I took the OEM ones out, so this one was smaller, so just remember when you ever want to put it back to stock. But yeah, at least that's protecting that. I could have done with that extra little bit that's there, but I didn't know about that. But that's maybe something for another time. But another bit of protection done, nice and simple. Happy days, looking good. Okay, and the last remaining piece is the frame sliders. So they come out, stick out here to give you a bit of protection if you have a low side. And I've been wanting to get these for ages. So these look fairly straightforward. I think it comes in 2 pieces. So you bolt the first piece to the frame, and then this bolts to the second piece. So I did read the instruction. It does say you may have to try and support the engine a little bit, but let's see what all this shit weighs. Right, this is just about 1 kilo. These actual parts weigh nothing. but these big dirty bolts that go in the frame, they're quite heavy, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. Right, so my guess, that's the frame bolt that you got to take out, that it goes into. Seems straightforward enough. And then if I come over to this side, fucking ain't even got one. Jesus Christ. You know what? This bike don't know fucking rattle and vibrate it itself to shit, man. Nothing there, bro. Bloody hell, it was a good job fitting these parts. I didn't even realise, mate. So, guys, you need to keep an eye on your bikes, man. Hey, good job he's sending me parts so I can actually realise. I wouldn't have realised that I had a hole there. Made sense to start this side because there was nothing there. So, that just literally bolts on like that. I have stuck a bit of Loctite on it, so a little bit worried that hopefully this one doesn't come off. So, and the frame side, it just goes onto that. So, the install is really easy. There you go. Frame protection on. So, look at that. See, it doesn't stick out too far. Looks all right. You go, look at that. There you go, look, see? Not bad. Right, let's get the other side on. And that's it. This side's on as well. This side's a bit more trickier, as well stiff, so I did actually have that in just supported on a little jack, just in case. I've actually put some red Loctite on as well on both sides. Doesn't stick out too far, and it looks all right as well. Bit discreet. Hopefully you never need to call on it in action. So there you have it, guys. Bike is looking better, much more protection. Everything's looking much better as well. None of this would be possible without Manny from Motomillion, so make sure you guys hit them up. I'll leave the code. I've got my own Hypermotard discount code. Make sure you go to their website, get everything for your Hypermotard 698 needs. My man ships out stuff really fast all around the world, so get on to them, mate. Thanks, Manny. Making my bike looking awesome. And I've got some more parts coming from Manny as well, so stay tuned for some more updates and upgrades and parts fitted. So we're getting closer to winter, so there'll be loads of more stuff to do on this bike, so fingers crossed. It's going to get better and better on the channel. So you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're going to go with. And I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go.